So you have all heard about Yasuke, the first black samurai in Japan from the 1500s. Yasuke actually fought for Nobunaga's army. Although he was a historical Japanese figure, Yasuke was not actually much of a weeb or otaku. See, Yasuke was brought to Japan against his will as a slave by an Italian traveler. For today's video, I'm going to talk about someone who seems to be one of the first weebs in history. You know, a Japanese culture-loving weeb. And this man's name is Eugene Collache. Born in January of 1843 and died in October of 1883. So Eugene Collache was a Frenchman who became a samurai. So our boy Eugene here came to Japan on a French ship. He was a naval cadet, right? A naval cadet. He escaped from his ship and stayed in Yokohama, Japan, right? In the ports of Yokohama, right? The French samurai moved to Hokkaido, to the northern end of Japan, right? Eugene Collache would wear kimonos, and he will carry a katana during his entire time, the entire time he spent in Japan. I don't know about you, but this sounds like a weeb to me. I mean, it was very obvious that he fell in love with samurai culture and wanted to help out the samurai. You know, imagine a weeb's first time in Japan and wanting to stay there and refusing to go back home. I know the first time I went to Japan, I did not want to come back to America. Okay, so during this time in the 19th century of Japan, the 1800s, Japan was split in two groups. The shogunate and the Japanese new government that wanted to modernize Japan like the West. Our boy Eugene Collache decided to join the fight because he wanted to be a samurai, of course. I don't know about you, but this sounds like The Last Samurai Part 2 to me. Okay, turns out that Eugene Collache had moved to Hokkaido because he had heard that the shogunate government had fled there and decided to join them. Okay, unfortunately for our boy Eugene, the shogunate had lost the new government of Japan because they had more advanced weapons. So, I mean, come on. Weapons, you know, you got the right weapons, you're surely going to win. So, I mean, it kind of sucks for our boy Eugene, but hey, I guess he joined the wrong side. After losing the war, things were not looking so good for Eugene. You know, he was actually exiled from Japan, from the ports of Yokohama, right? And finally, when he got back home to France, he got fired from the Navy. Now, to his luck, the punishment was very light. You know, when I first heard this story, I thought our boy was going to be executed. You know what I'm saying? I thought they were going to straight up give him the death penalty. Lucky bastard. So there you have it, guys. One of the first weebs in Japanese history, or in history in general. You know, or at least he seems like one of the first weebs. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below. Tell me what you think. And subscribe to the channel for more stuff on Japanese culture, anime, manga, video games, geek culture. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for watching for this historical video of Japan. And thank you for listening. Godspeed.